Hi, I'm Butch Dellis, and today we're out fescue seeding lawns and thought we'd take a second to go over exactly how our program works and bring you a little information on that. So, hey, let's start. We're out here right now. You can see in the background, this property is in desperate need of some fescue seed. So that's why we're here. And some of your lawns may look like this. Some of them may be in a lot better shape. It just kind of depends. That's why we're here to help you get it to where you'd like it to be, okay? So let's talk about scheduling first. Scheduling for us is a big chore inside the office. We've got to pull a lot of our route managers out of their routes where they're out servicing lawns and pull them together as a team, procure a bunch of equipment, get a lot of things together, along with getting okays from you guys out there that we could come by and get this service done. So there's a lot of work going on in the background. So we ask that you work with us to help us be out there on time on your property. So we start 5 days out, and then from there, we'll give you a couple other notifications leading up to the day of our service. That's to help you with a couple things. We'd like for you to water your lawn for us. That's a big deal. You start a couple of days out, get that lawn nice and wet for us, or nice and porous at least, where we can get good penetration with our mechanical aerator. And now it doesn't have to be super saturated, but it just reminds those to put a little extra water out there for us so we can get a good contact and to the ground and get a good depth out of that soil. Additionally, it's going to remind you to flag your irrigation heads or any underground wireless dog fences that you may have out there. Those are important for you to remind to get that done so we don't damage any of that stuff. Now, if you need us to do that for you, we'll be happy to do that, and you just mention that when you sign up for the service, and we can do that for you as well. So that's going to also, all these things that we're adding to this service like that, getting it wet, maybe mowing the lawn, getting it taken down a little shorter for us. All these little things just give you a slight little bit more edge to get more return out of your investment for the seeding service that we provide. Okay, so then now what? So now we get there to your property. There's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to go on. First thing we're going to do, just like we've asked, is we're going to survey your property and make sure that we are aware of the irrigation areas. And if they're not flagged, we're going to get them flagged for you. And then make sure everything out there, anything strange we're looking for, any kind of issues, we're going to note those things so we can prepare to bring the best service we can. So step one is that. Next one, we're going to get right into soil preparation, okay? We want to make sure we prepare this ground, and we're going to pull no punches to ensure we get all the areas ready and prepared to take that seed. So any cracks or corners or little tight spots around trees or anything that we can't get a mechanical aerator in there, we're going to utilize our rakes and hand tools to get up in those areas and get those areas prepared to receive that seed. So then it's the aerator. Aerator comes out, we start hammering in and really doing a lot of aeration out there to create this seed to soil contact possibility and increase that to happen. Then we're going to provide a big dose of seed, okay? Big heavy amounts of seed's going to go down out there, and that seed is a certified pure seed that we purchase, and it guarantees that we get 3 of the same seeds consistently that's been blended and selected for Oklahoma's climate, okay? You can't just get that off of a box store shelf. And additionally, what's special about our seed is with that certified tag, it's guaranteeing us that we're going to get 99.9% pure seed and no noxious materials or any kind of weed seeds in that as well, which is notorious to be in a lot of these bags of fescue. So we're bringing you a very high quality, professional, pure, certified seed that is a great product for you, and it's worked very good for us over the years. So we can stand behind that. So we're going to apply that on the ground, get that all in all the areas. We're going to hand sow in areas in the tight spots we can't get with our spreaders, and then we're going to come around and fertilize everything, okay? So we're doing a liquid fertilizing application, and it's specifically designed for seed growth, and so it's been blended with a micronutrient pack to give that seed all the things, the vital nutrients it needs, so that when that seed goes to germinate and that plant trying to grow it has everything in that soil readily available to give it the best possibility to get as healthy and as quick as possible for you. Okay, so that's all specifically selected. Additionally, for free, we're giving you a liquid aeration as well. That's a little bit more of a long-term aeration that you're going to get in conjunction with the mechanical aeration. So while we have that soil opened with the mechanical aerator, this liquid is going to get down into those holes that we've opened up and work off the surface as well and loosen the soil even further so that we can get as much porosity in that soil as possible and allow those that roots to take off down there and be successful. That also, when we open that ground up like that, as you water, it allows those roots to chase that water and drive those roots deeper into the soil because it's a lot more porous. So a great advantage for you that we're providing for free, okay? So now we've fertilized, we've applied the seed, we've mechanically aerated everything. So now what? Hey, we just got to clean up our mess. So we're gonna go around, clean up our mess, make sure we have everything out of the way and cleaned up. And then we're gonna leave a very important seed guide at your door for you, okay? And that's where you're going to take it from here. Little importance with that is that, hey, all we can do is what we can do for you and your property. Now we're relying on Mother Nature and you to take care of and do the part from here forward. So we're pulling no punches to make sure that you get all of the service the best way you can. You're getting all the products that are the best provided for you on the market, and we're going to bring that to you. And now we just need you to take it from here and make sure you can get the most out of your investment, okay? And so follow that seed guide. It's got watering instructions in there. It has mowing instructions in there. It talks about leaf removal and a lot of information. So for you lawn geeks out there, you're going to really enjoy diving into that thing. But for those of you who don't have time, don't get too worked up over it all. I mean, you can get what you can get, as busy as your schedules are. I get it, but we at least want to give you the information and allow you to provide a perfect world for that grass, okay? So don't get too caught up if you can't get everything taken care of. Just do the best you can with that, and you'll still have great success based off of the service we provide you, okay? Okay, then additionally, we're going to come back in 4 weeks, okay? At that point, we're coming out to grade the germination factor and how well the seed service took out there, okay? So we're looking for density and thickness. We're looking for total coverage and how well that was, the growth rate, and the overall quality of the plant and how well things are going at that point. And we're going to give you these grades and these scores. In any areas we find that are thin, we're going to apply a seed for you on top of the ground, maybe to help you fill those areas in, and that's all free as well. So also we're going to apply a fertilizer. So we've already added the fertilizer in at the beginning, but now 4 weeks have gone by and we've got to continue to make sure that plant has all the nutrients there readily available to continue that growth pattern and make it successful before we get into winter, okay? So we're going to do that around the week 4 mark, somewhere around in there. And then we're going to let it sit, let Mother Nature continue to work, let the watering and everything continue to do its job. And then we're going to come out again finally at the 8-week mark and do the same thing, where we're going to go out and just fertilize during that time period. And that's going to continue to take it from there. And the importance of those 2 fertilization applications are the difference makers in success in the following spring and continuing into summer. If we can get that plant as healthy as possible, even if it starts to get cold, that plant will be holding those nutrients into that plant, waiting to come out of dormancy. And as soon as it does, or in some respects where the metabolism's really slow, because of the weather, once it breaks out in the spring, it's going to have all the energy it needs in that plant and stored in those root systems to really take off for you and give you the most out of your investment. So, hey, with you doing your part, us doing ours, and Mother Nature, you'll have a very good return on your investment, because we know you guys put a lot into that, and we want to make sure that we bring you the very best service that you can get out there, okay? So, hey, to sign up, just feel free to reach out, give us a call at 918-322-5757, and you can always go to our website and contact us there through our contact page and let us know what you're looking for, and we'll be out there to take care of you, okay? So, happy seeding, and we'll see you out in the lawn.